One form of publicly issued digital currency is the CBDC, which would be issued under the Federal Reserve supervision and with complete confidence in the support of the U.S. government. This could provide advantages over current payment methods, such as instantaneous payment settlement, acting as a conduit for international trade, and encouraging increased access to finance. Over 130 nations have initiated the process of investigating digital currencies backed by their governments. China, Russia, while the U.S. is still far behind, Saudi Arabia and India have already started their pilot projects, and a digital European test may begin as early as 2028. Because of Iminent's increasing and obvious disclosures regarding the advantages of digital currency, XRP has developed at an incredible rate that has far outpaced original projections for a groundbreaking. There will soon be changes in the U.S. government, as XRP is anticipated to be accepted as payment for services inside the nation. This was previously believed to be an unusual occurrence. However, recent confirmations from well-known members of Congress have provided fresh insight into the issue. Before we get into today's content, let's do a little housekeeping. If you could please smash the like button, hit subscribe, and activate the notification bell, that would be greatly appreciated. The person highlighted in the opening moments of this video, a notable congressman, has made a compelling case for the U.S. to introduce a central bank digital currency, CBDC. This action is in line with the goals of the British nations, Brazil, Russia, and India, on the XRP ledger. The data supporting Ripple's partnerships with governments and financial systems in the British territories, including China and South Africa, which is also anticipated to create a global central bank digital currency, CBDC, through the use of the XRP ledger, is extensive and holds great promise for the future of global finance. The growing amount of speculation is consistent with these evident developments. Regarding XRP's value, while some may think $660,000 per XRP is an unduly ambitious estimate, in my opinion, a more realistic and logical valuation for XRP, especially after its integration, was raised after a Forbes article titled "The New Bitcoin's XRP" predicted XRP could reach $59 for SE2 and was later removed. Central banks and worldwide CBDCs would cost between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin. The change in understanding at first, XRP's support from some of the most influential financial analysts, experts, and veterans from illustrious organizations like Wells Fargo and Wall Street was nothing short of astonishing. Many were skeptical of XRP at first, yet today, given its crucial position in central bank digital currency settlements, a high valuation for XRP is beginning to make sense. This reasoning is further supported by the fact that both XRP and Ripple were essentially created to make settlements for CBDCs easier. The shift in attitude toward the unfair U.S. government is especially noticeable. Initially, there was disagreement on XRP's legal asset status or security. However, this opinion has undergone a substantial shift. In addition to acknowledging XRP as a valid digital asset, the U.S. is now actively attempting to integrate it into government operations. The administration is currently working to address this by formally categorizing XRP as non-secure and incorporating it into federal systems. The view of XRP has changed significantly as a result of recent developments from the U.S. Congress. Congress members have stated that XRP belongs in the category of digital assets rather than digital security. This reclassification represents a fundamental shift. In addition, we have news that the Federal Reserve has reiterated its commitment to using XRP globally, along with an analysis of how XRP is seen within the U.S. legislative environment. Following the ISO 4217 standard precisely, it said that the United States will begin using XRP on December 31, 2023, which is quickly approaching as the holiday season approaches. XRP holders I've spoken with frequently discuss their exit strategy and when they intend to sell their XRP. Many people think that XRP might hit $1,000 or even $10,000, and as a result, they intend to sit tight until these levels are reached. Though, not everyone will do this. Prepare for the need to sell quickly. Many people have a strong need for instant gratification, such as a fancy car or a home. In this situation, it's important to follow this advice. Hold off on selling your XRP until it reaches the goal you've set for yourself to resist the temptation to do so. In light of the recent and crucial actions of the SEC, especially in the last 24 hours, many in the cryptocurrency market are expecting a significant surge, possibly even a 100x increase in value. This is why the term explosion is used prematurely. The SEC has been in talks. With every placed Bitcoin ETF issuer, these issuers understand their directive. Must switch from using in-kind redemptions in their filings to using cash creations alone. This isn't just another round of negotiations, rather, it's a decision that has been made. The specifics are being worked out right now, and Gary Gensler, the SEC chairman, seems to be organizing it all. Given the fees and other financial issues associated with Bitcoin ETFs, these changes in his actions point to a plan to assist Wall Street supporters against he understands full well that his choices, in this case, might give the market the all-clear. Seems to be an already written plot that is playing out just as intended to support this. Take a look at this graph from 2015. The pattern presented here clearly indicates a reversal curve, indicating that the market cap of altcoins is about to undergo a parabolic rise or is about to change from red to green. This movement is expected to be driven by institutional money. The amount of money sitting on the sidelines is outpacing the approvals of ETFs. We're talking about a potential $30 trillion in new money entering the market. This isn't simply growth. In the context of the developing dynamics in the Bitcoin market, it's a huge change and a turning point for the whole cryptocurrency landscape. Gary Gensler has been the center of attention for his actions at the SEC. He claims to be pursuing noncompliance, but many think he is really diverting attention. He has been focused on blue-chip cryptocurrencies like Ripple and Algorand, identifying them as problematic. But let's use Algorand as an example. Since October, its value has tripled, which contrasts sharply with the story the SEC was told just 2 months ago when it was only worth 8 cents. This pattern indicates that it has been depicted as a problem because it has surged. Maybe a diversion from more significant advancements as we approach 2024. The story is evident. Tokenization and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, will be fully dominant. According to Ripple's latest confirmation, over $30 trillion is expected to enter the market supports this, and I'm about 99.9% positive that January 10th is an important date. In addition, there are going to be historic events soon. Particularly as election season draws near, the attitudes and actions of political heavyweights such as Biden and Trump are expected to garner unprecedented attention in both domestic and international markets. For the Bitcoin industry, this goes beyond a single nation or area. For example, there is a worldwide change. Kong is getting ready to apply for ETFs. The United Kingdom is presenting itself as a cryptocurrency, indicating its willingness to adopt the shift concurrently. Overall, these events suggest a bright prognosis for the sector and are an indication of a larger trend of nations realizing and incorporating digital assets into their financial systems. The focus on digital finance and cryptocurrency is anticipated to increase as election season draws near, attracting more interest and capital to this quickly developing field. Additionally, the development in the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, and India, notable among them are China and South Africa, which at present trade over $500 billion in local currencies. This has led to significant demand for native digital assets such as XRP, which runs on the XRPL, and XLM operating on the Stellar network. These digital assets have been identified as essential for enabling these large-scale transactions on another front. Argentina is becoming more and more interested in Bitcoin, and cryptocurrencies are accelerating the trend toward digital finance worldwide. Not to mention, a big development with 6 new nations, the UAE, Iran, Argentina. The invitation of Egypt and Ethiopia to join the BRICS alliance highlights the necessity of having effective digital assets to manage the enormous $500 billion in cash transactions. In a recent development, BlackRock's aim to employ XRP for cross-border payment marking has been made public in a leaked memo. Another important affirmation of XRP's usefulness in the global financial scene is that, even if SWIFT has made great progress this year toward obtaining ISO 20022 compliance, this is an essential requirement. What initiatives are leading the way in the adoption of tokenized assets and CBDCs, however, to facilitate their adoption? I'm more than prepared, but it's an issue that looms large as we stand on the precipice of a financial revolution. Rapid changes are occurring in the digital banking ecosystem for this exciting trip. And please remember that the integration of initiatives like XRP and XLM into global financial systems is only the beginning. Recall that I am not a certified financial advisor and that the video material is only meant for your amusement. Objectives: I always advise viewers that before making any financial decisions, they should do their research and speak with experts. Many thanks. If you liked the video, please tune in. Give it a thumbs up, please, and don't forget to click the subscribe button too. Ensure that the notifications are turned on to be the first to know about the introduction of fresh content that I'm eager to watch. In the next video, be careful.